This is Duke University.
When I arrived here as a student from the Midwest some 30 years ago, I really didn't have a sense of what was ahead of me. But what Duke taught me was that we had not only the ability to change the world, but we had a responsibility to go change the world. And I've worked for the past 30 years to try to take that out and realize that one person can change the world, and that we as Dukies have that responsibility to do so. I have many experiences at Duke that lit that fire underneath me, from my summer experience at Oxford to my work on the Chronicle, and then serving as student body president my sophomore year, and the ability of realizing that we as students can change Duke, that we can make it better, and that we have a responsibility to leave it a little better than how we found it. This is a very different institution today, and it is incredibly different than it was, and it's much better than it was. Its global aspirations, the diversity of the institution, and the possibilities for the students today are so much greater than what we had in our time. And as we look forward in the next 30 or 40 years, Duke will continue to realize its outrageous ambitions, because Duke is a leader, and because each student that come here realize they can make a difference, that they will make a difference in the world, and then they'll have the opportunity to give back to Duke during that time. I believe I have a debt that I owe to Duke, and so for the past 30 years I've worked to, in any way, be able to give back to the institution that changed the trajectory of my life, because I firmly believe that when I came here I didn't realize what was possible. And being at Duke, being around enormously and incredibly smart people, I realized the possibilities for what I could do in my life. I realized a network of alumni around the world that I've been able to access now, both business and personally, and that has changed not only my life, but the life of my family, and those in my business, and those in my entire community. I am Shep Moyle, class of 1984, and I am forever Duke.